Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
In here, so many of us. Thank you for being here, all of you, to share, to listen and share a story, another success story from a real people, real coach, and make a difference to a lot of life. The purpose of our sharing today is to show that there is a lot of story, success story out there to inspire you that like if you are looking for a opportunities or a chance that you can work online and earn online and be and live your life to the term that you want, you can do that. You can do that with this business, with this solution. Welcome everyone. If you're watching live, say hello to us, or if you have any question, just leave a comment on the video that you see here. And thank you so much for watching. And not to hold you for more, I would like to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Linh Huỳnh from Sydney, Australia. And I started this business because I look during the time that I'm buying the products and sell online, I stuck with buying so many products and I just trying to find a solution where I don't have to invest so much money on the inventory. So I landed in this business, and I would like to invite four people in different country, represent different country, to introduce themselves a little bit before we bring our guest, special guest today. Tom from USA, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you. Hi, everyone from all over the world, and special reading for the Coach Raman. And hello, all the beautiful lady here. My name is Tam Tran. I'm from the Atlanta, USA, and I represent for all the members in the US. I had a Jew restaurant and service rental property for both long term and short term, and especially I'm also the owner for the most special successful digital business. And I'm very happy, very excited to be here to listen your story and to show and successful. Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Very successful. You're still here. I'm sure that you find something special. That's why you're here. All right. Next, I would like to fly to Vietnam and invite Chị Hoa to introduce a bit about herself.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Linh, for let me join this Go Live. Hello, everyone. My name is Hoa. I'm from Vietnam. I live with my son and my husband in Hanoi. I am a government officer and also digital business owner. I join happy business, this business because I would like to find extra work for my retirement. I'm so happy to be with you here today. Thank you very much.
Nice. This business is not for young people or
Yes.
looking for a plan to retire, right? Okay, so flying back to Australia, I guess, to Tiffany. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, Raman and older sister here and everyone watching the view now. My name is Tiffany Fan and I currently live in Melbourne, Australia with my husband and 2 children. I am an owner of telecom communication business. Really successful, but I find out that I don't have freedom for my kid. It's hard for me when I want to take them out. So I catch this business, digital business, and I feel that they give me a lot of freedom, a lot of time for my kid, and I love to be here today. Thank you.
Amazing. So online business and offline business at the same time to find that you will be having more time for your kid, right? How about now we fly all the way to Singapore and met Sylvia Fan from Singapore. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone. My name is Sylvia. I come from Singapore and live with my husband and 3 kids. I'm running a skincare online business and doing part-time job on weekend. So now I'm running a digital business, and my purpose to join this business because I want to spend more time with my family and earn extra income. Thank you. I'm very happy to join this live today.
Thank you, thank you. It seems that all of our purpose is live the life of freedom and having more time for family, right? Okay, now it's time to get our special guest today, and I just wanna tell you a bit about my feeling. The first time I met you in a special breakfast to celebrate, our little success. But not far, just a year after, I see this coach, Raman. She grow really quick, and I'm very lucky that to join a Gather and Growth event, and that time Raman present on the stage, and Raman showing that her mindset is really strong, and she had the right mindset, and she share very confident, and her business growing so good. And so I believe that we have something to listen from her, and that's why I invited her to share with our with us, with our business business partner here, and for any people that out there is looking for a solution, looking for a opportunity, can hear this, can have the right mindset to step outside of their comfort zone and do whatever they need to do to have a good life, or the life that they deserve, right? They want to. All right, no further more. Can you please, this is your stage. Can you please share with us, about yourself, introduce yourself, and what is the struggle you get, and how can you get into this business?
Okay, hello everybody. Thank you so much, first of all, for inviting me here and giving me this opportunity so I can share my experience and my journey. And of course, the most important thing is mindset. So I used to work in healthcare, like long shifts, and I was totally burned out because my schedule was fixed for more than 12 years. Same shifts, same routine, and everything was same. I just wanted to get out of that, routine. I just wanted to earn more money. And that happened when I got my son. Well, now he's 9-year old, but me and my husband, when we got him, we was just like juggling, like, one parent life. I think everyone can understand what I mean by one parent life. Like when we work opposite shifts, we don't have time for the family. We don't have time for each other. So even though we migrated to Australia nearly 16 years now, we had our struggles and we thought life will be easy. But I think life is not that easy the way we think, especially when we have kids. And me and my husband was struggling a lot with our baby because, I, being a healthcare worker, I had to go to work after 4 months of my maternity leave. I didn't have any choice. We had so many expenses to pay. So I was pushing my husband to do something, and we wanted to do something, but then any business has lots of investment, lots of stress, and we had no experience and stuff like that. So then I came to know about this business. But before this, I tried other things. As you said, Lynn, like there are, you have to order stuff, you have to stock it, and then you have to distribute it. It was too much stress. And what I was getting, nothing. I couldn't even pay my grocery bills out of that. So I was just looking, something. And then one day, I always say, like, God has given me this business by himself, like, this is for you. Because I was praying for this. I was desperate to do something because I was missing my baby. He used to cry when I used to go to work. He used to stand in front of the door. Nighttime, he used to, touch me. Is mommy there? Or are you going to work? Those moments melted me and, pushed me to search for something. And when I came to know about this business, and this business is too good to be true, I didn't trust at all, to be very honest. And I said, how this is possible? I was sitting at my work break, and when I came to know about the ad, and I saw it. She was also a nurse from Melbourne, and I read her story, and that was me actually. Like, I found myself in her ad, and then I thought, like, how this could be possible. You don't need any experience, and you don't have to study further to earn more, because my mind was like, if I want to earn more money, that means I have to study more, or I need to find a second job. So second job, I couldn't do it because I was already working weekends. For my whole career to the healthcare for 12 years, I was working all weekends. I never had a weekend in my life. People used to wake up on Saturday, Sunday morning and, have a breakfast with their family. And I used to work, and I used to miss those moments. So as I said, like, it was too good to be true. Like, you can work anywhere. You don't need experience, and you'll be, if you're coachable, we will teach you and all that. And then that thing just got stuck in my mind. First, I ignored it, but then I saw it again. I thought, I should try it. You know what? I'm that person which I never do any online shopping, and I never click on any online stuff. And I don't know why and how on that day I clicked on that ad. Maybe God wanted me to do it. And I just clicked it, and I just started asking her questions, and I asked like thousands of questions to her because I wanted to make sure. Because that time it was like 2020, June and July, and everything was shut. Being a healthcare worker, I had to work, right? And everything, like, hit by COVID, and I was so scared, like, online thing. I don't know how should I trust or no. I was asking her questions like how this is possible, things like that. And she insisted me to watch the webinar. And why I started watching? I made a new email ID, to be very honest. I just gave her my initials. I said, okay, send me the webinar. I just started watching webinar just to see if those people are real. If not real, I'll be making, a complaint, or I'll do something, I'll report, or, whatever. I joined that way. How silly I was. And then I started watching the webinars, and I watched for a month or two, actually, because I wanted to see these people are real. Is the different people coming, or they just repeating the same people, and it's like recorded and stuff like that. So when I watched a few webinar live, then I got sort of built my trust 50%. Like, yeah, this could be something, because the people coming live and they're sharing from different part of the world. Maybe, and I'm very religious person. I believe in God a lot, and I think about the signals. I always, whenever I do something, I just feel like God giving me the signal. So then when she said, like, you have to pay the fees to watch the business plan, and I said, no way, I'm not paying it. Why I should pay? Why don't you tell me everything in here? And my mentor said, look, this is a business. This is not I'm selling you, ice cream, you can come and buy it. This is a business franchise. The business plan gonna take 2 hours to watch, or 3 hours. And I want you to get the full information. I don't wanna give you the half information or the less information. So maybe my less information will, don't give you like enough things, so you don't start this business and you will lose this opportunity. So she said, I would highly encourage you to watch yourself and explore our business community. And then I said, no, I'm not paying it. And then after, the ad was keep showing me, and I was just like, I'm just thinking about this business all day, every day. Like, is this really true? Is this can really happen? And then I was sitting on my couch one day, and I paid $149 straight away. And trust me, within 2-3 minutes, I took the refund. because I wanted to see if I'm getting my money back, because she was saying, you're not going to lose your money and stuff like that. And I said, okay, let me try. I took my money back. And then my trust was like, okay, 90% they are right people. If I got my money back, that's fine. Okay, let me watch the business plan. I watched the business plan and I was so impressed. I got into the community. I saw people. I didn't focus more on the business plan. The business community, our business group attracted me more. When I start scrolling, when I start seeing like, oh my God, there are people who are from different backgrounds, different qualifications, different, countries. They're not related to each other. So if they are doing this business, they are showing everything, right? They are showing their incomes, their family, their everything. They can't be wrong. So maybe I'm a bit late to do this, right? But then again, I start asking her questions, and every day I was looking at the group, I was exploring more into it. And then skeptical husband, he said, you know what, you can't do this. This is like, you have to sell stuff, because he did marketing back in India. And he just sort of me like, no, I don't think so you can do it. I think you should continue your job. And I was so frustrated on my job. I said, no, at least I know I can do it. Like, watch one day. And that took me 1 month to convince him. Not to convince him, I just say like, watch the business plan once. If you like it, we will go ahead. Otherwise, I won't talk about this anymore. And then he watched the business plan. And after watching the business plan, he instantly said, okay, let's do it. If we lose it, we will lose it together. If we win it, we will win it together. And since that day, I paid $149 back again, stayed away. I booked my coaching call. I didn't waste a day to start my business. And since that day, October 8th, my 4th business anniversary is coming next month. I never looked back, guys. And now I bet people you cannot find a better business than this, because I have tried other so many things, and I know this can take you, towards your dream. What was my dream? I was working, weekend shift. I was working full. I was working 24, 30, 36-hour shifts. I missed my son. I suffered a lot. I had to pay so many bills. I never traveled except, local here. And this business, officially now I'm a job quitter. It's nearly 2 years, right? I'm not working at all. I was able to help my husband to start his own business. My son is studying in one of the best schools in South Australia. And we are traveling like a pro anytime. This year, in last 6 months, we already been 4 international trips. So this business can give you what you want if you put time, effort, and main thing, if you trust the system, right? Because any business you start, as per my experience, people run after the shiny objects. What are shiny objects? Like, okay, let's start today and you will be earning tomorrow. No, that's wrong, right? Business can't be like that. We need time to set business, at least few weeks or, a month at least, right? And then any business you starting, do you have any future in that? Or it's just one time instant money, right? I won't run after like instant money or just one time money. I want something for my future. I want something so, I don't have to work again, or I want something where I can build a legacy for my son. So even my son is in this business. He's only 9-year-old, and a couple of weeks ago, he's been announced in one of our masterminds, the youngest entrepreneur. So this is what I wanted, like, something which I'm building today, so my future is good. It's not like I'm just earning money like a job. It's coming today, there's no tomorrow, right? So my message is here, like, if you are watching us, guys, if you are looking to make a change, right? Think about it. What are your dreams? What are you looking for? If you want instant money, then stay at your job, right? Then you can go 8 hours, 10 hours and earn your weekly paychecks. But if you want to build your future by spending 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, like I spent 2 years, and now we are officially, me and my husband are job quitters. We are not doing anything much accept this business. We are fully into it. We can travel, we can work anywhere, right? Our future is safe. But the main thing when comes to business, I think everyone you can relate to me. People come, ask us, but what they don't have is the right mindset. What do they want? How much we can make it weekly? How much we can make it monthly? Why are you thinking about earning? Did anyone got anyone who asked the question like, can you teach me how to do this? No one asked about learning. Everyone asked about earning. Like, how can you earn without learn? Right? Even think about your present job, whatever you are doing now. If you go to the nursing, if you do any like accountancy, if you anything you're doing right now, you have to study that first, get the degree or diploma first, and then you into that job. And in here with the business, you are asking about how much I'm taking, how much I can earn weekly or monthly. Ask the right question. Can you teach me? I would love to learn. And then earning is there, right? So right mindset with right questions, guys. And I always say, like, we have the best training model. Like, if you go somewhere else, any other business, if we take the example, people charge you like, $100, $200 on a monthly basis to teach you. Or if you just want to learn other things on other social media platform to sell stuff and all that, then you have to do the courses, which can like, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 courses, right? Then you have to spend lots of time on the courses, and then again you have to find your own products, and you have to sell them, and another headache, stuff like that. So find something which has the whole package for you, and we guarantee you, like, we have everything here for you, right? We have the whole package. In Indian language, we say you have the whole full plate of food. All you have to come and eat, right? You have to choose what do you want to eat. We can't put into your mouth. We can offer you the food. You have to come and eat, right? So this is the thing. Any business you're doing, you need to understand the business. You need to understand the values. You need to understand what's in your future, and with the right thing. And if you're coming, like, there are so many people who just come and within a week or so they say, when we're going to start earning, how we can earn and all that. Well, do your training first, do your part first. Without learning, you can't do anything, right? So even when you go to the job, for example, or when you become a parent first time, you learn how to grow your kid. You know how to even at your work, you learn how to do stuff. First few days you will be uncomfortable because you're new at the place. You will be learning stuff, and then by the time goes, you will be pro at your work, right? Same in here in this business. If you have a right mindset, yes, I want to set my goal for 1 year or 2 years, and I want to achieve this, you will. You can't find better than this. I can guarantee you live here. Because the companies we are working with, the training model we have, the coaches and mentors we have here, the masterminds we get in here, you won't get it anywhere. And it's just in one package, 149 one-time fees. When people say, why we have to pay 149 fees? Well, what's free? Tell me. If you think, you tell why we are asking you to pay. What's free in this life? The day you get born through your mother, and the day you die, there's money involved everywhere, right? So 149 is fully refundable. And I'm the live example who tried, and I got it refunded first. So you can try it, right? So give it a go and prove us wrong. If you think like you won't get it back, prove us wrong. Try it, right? We are sitting here, we are showing you how to do it. And one thing I always push people, actually, this is the right word, push, because when you're looking for some business or something change in your life, always go for that which already people doing it. And in our business, We have thousands and thousands of people already doing this from many years, and they have so many examples. They have all the proofs, right? If something is new, if you're attracting something new, okay, this is something new in the market, there's no history of this thing, you get attracted to that thing. But in here, we have thousands of people, a right example. You can see here now how many people we are sitting from different part of the world, right? We are not friends, we are not relatives, we are not cousins. We are business partners, and we came here through this community. And now we are like a family, right? So if you're looking something like, long term, and you shouldn't be doing any doubts like, oh, should I try or no? Why should I pay the fees and all that, right? You have so many examples sitting here. You shouldn't waste a minute. When I started business, when I took the refund, actually, I saw one of my family friend join the business. And when I saw her, I just go, oh my God, if she joined it, that means there is something. That was also my second encouragement. Like, I want to do it ASAP. And these days, what I face with people, if your family, your friend is doing this business, and what do you say? You try that first, then I will join it. Why don't you think other way? If she has joined it, that means there is something. Let's do it together. It's just a way of thinking. And what mostly, second question most of you have faced, what if we fail? Because we don't have any business degree. What if we can't do it? And imagine, what if you get success in this? What if you succeed? What if you get the things you want in this business, right? It's just the way of thinking. When I started, I knew it. If I want to make money, I can make only in this business. I never ever doubted the system. Never. People used to come. When I gave speech in Sydney, I told everybody. People used to come to my home and laugh on me. And I took that laugh as my motivation. I didn't get demotivated. Oh my God, some of my family friends, they are just laughing on my business. I took that as a motivation. That's fine. My success will give you the answer, not me. Because there's no point arguing with them. There's no point explaining your business to them, because their mindset is here. There is not here. Not everyone can do the business. Not everyone can, do the same thing. If we are all the nurses, then the whole world will be nurses. So we can't do this. So even ice cream is everyone's favorite in the whole world, but I don't like ice cream. So if people don't like ice cream, then how are they going to like our business, right? So business is not for everyone. So people used to come, used to talk about my business. I don't care, because I know they have a poor mindset. And I used to feel like, you can't reach where I am about mindset. So I said, it's okay. I have to work. I know I don't have anyone who can come and pay my bills. Do you have any of your friend who can come and pay your bills? No. Do you have someone who can come and say, it's okay, you can take a day off and I'll look after your kids? No, no one except your parents. Even sometimes parents say, like, we have, even like my parents, they say, we want to go back India. So there is no one except you and your partner. So only you know what are you struggling through. Only you know how many expenses you have, and how you want to raise your kid, how you want to spend your time. Then why to listen to the friends who are just giving you free advice? There are two type of friends, like, one who gives you the free advice, like, don't do it, they know there's nothing in this business. Ask them why. Have you tried it? Have you tried this business? If yes, did you get succeed or did you get failed? If not, then we don't need your advice. And second thing, when people give you advice, like, don't do it, if you're, especially your family and friends, right? Then ask them, okay, I need 20 grand. Can you please give me in my bank right now? No one will give you $20. They'll say, no, 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 we don't have. Then why are you giving me free advice? And when your friends do something at their, in their life, do they ask you? Do they ask you to give a suggestion? No, then why are they giving you free suggestions? Right? This is our life. This is our struggle. This is our family. Then I don't think so anyone should come and give us a free advice until unless you have a really good friend who encourage you. I have few people in my life and I'm blessed who always encourage me, Raman, if you're doing something, do it. If you're loving doing this, do it. And we are so proud of you. I have those people, and now I have like cut so many of my friend circle who were just negative and who were just talking and who was giving me their free advice. So cut out of those people and be only with those who are your uh, real friends who don't judge you who you are. Right? This is your life. This is your thing, and you know how you want to do it. What if I have listened to those friends? I'll still be working, guys. Oh my God, today I won't be sitting here. It's Sunday. I must be on my shift. So, so don't listen to them. You can achieve anything through this business, and I can guarantee you. And I always say, if you have something better than this, tell me, I will join you, because you can't find it. Right? So be proud. What are you doing? You know your things. You know your why. You must have strong why. That's why you are here. And you must have strong why you are watching us now. You must be thinking right now, and you're watching us now, but you still have doubts. Guys, it's okay to have doubts. I used to have doubts, but having overthink or being over skeptical is not good. You have to come, stand in the line, and your turn will come. But if you keep standing out and you seeing people joining, they're getting success, and you're still thinking, and oh my God, should I do it or no? What if I fail and all that? You already failed, because you're not joining, you're just not doing anything. And secondly, ask yourself, if you are looking us, if you are wanted to join this business, that means you have something, you have any strong why. That means you are not happy with your current circumstance. All of us wasn't happy. We had some strong why. I wasn't happy because I was working. I wanted to spend time with my son, right? But for that, I need to take action. Without taking action, we can't change your present situation. So you have to take the step. You have to get out of that comfort zone. I was in my comfort zone for the 12 years. I was looking people who were studying further and moving to the other jobs. But what I was doing, standing there in the same shifts, seeing people coming and going. My comfort zone was killing me. So as you, maybe if you're watching us now and you're thinking to join, but something has stopped you, either your friends, either your comfort zone, either your doubts, then nothing gonna change until you change something, right? So please take a step, watch our complimentary webinar, right? Then watch the business plan. That's very important. Without watching the business plan, you cannot understand business. Now, please don't ask, please explain the business plan over the phone, in the text. Why? Because it's a 3 hours plan, and 3 hours business plan we cannot remember. And even if we remember, we can't make you understand. It's like watching a movie. What do you prefer? Go in the theater, watch the movie, or I will, if you want to, listen through someone's, like, okay, someone watched the movie, tell me the story. What do you feel it? No, I would like to go to the theater. I would like to watch the movie. And guess what? In our theater, you will get your money back if you don't like the movie. Right? So it's just the way you have to try yourself, because, we don't know what's your routine is, what's your life, what's your why is, how busy you are, what's your schedule. Only you can decide whether this business is for you or no. 30 days trial. Guess what? 149 USD is nothing. You can't even buy one proper meal these days. So skip one meal for 1 week. watch the business plan. If you don't like it, maybe have two next week. And if you like, if you like this business, then you can eat that 149 meal every day. Trust me, because you can earn lots of money in here if you want to learn first. So this is for me. I think I have to long time from you. So I can talk all day because no one can break me. My mind is that strong. You need to create your aura. You know how kids have that wiggly thing, what we call it? Girls usually play hula loop something, you know, always put that around you, imaginary, and do not let any negativity, any free advice to you. Always keep your aura clean. Like, listen to those who are inspiring you, listen to those who you want to be, right? People are less qualified than you are reaching the higher goals. How? Because they want to do something. They have that mindset, right? So it doesn't matter. I'm not well qualified. I'll say, like, I'm just like, but when I came into the community, I saw people who were overqualified, who were less qualified. And then I thought, if they are doing it, why can't I? If they have got the same training and mentorship, I'm getting it, I can do it. So everyone watching us or everyone sitting here can do it, only with the right mindset. If you really want to do it, you will do it. If you want to do it, you will find the way. So there's no time for excuses. But if you want to make excuses, you can make it whole life. No one gonna change your situation. Only you can change your current situation. Thank you, guys. You're
Thank
mute.
you.
Okay, thank you so much for your
Thank you.
introduction. And I feel like it's a coaching session already, honestly. But this morning I also heard from Super Coach Katrina. She also say that this business is hard to quit. And for a lot of people, they would say, like if they are not success in the business, they want to quit. But for those people that keep put an eyes on the prize and listen to the motivation of other people in the communities where they can't get their eyes out of, and they see the life that they want to reach to, it's very hard for them to quit the business, correct? Yeah, you know what? We plan to ask you a couple of questions to dig into, what is the obstacle, what is the challenge, and everything like that. But it seemed like you answer all of those questions. So that's because you have a very strong mindset. That's why, like you just non-stop talking about your whole story. I really appreciate that. Now it's the time for action, right? So we blend this interview that this share is about, the mindset. What mindset do you have, and what action do you do to have that mindset, right? So Thủy will Thủy, you plan to ask you about the question about your biggest challenge, but now maybe let's ask about the what is the action that you overcome that challenge, maybe. Thủy, Lori, you can ask the question, yeah, if you have in your mind.
Yes.
Hi, Raman. Hi, Raman. My name is Thủy Nguyễn from Seattle, US, and thanks for joining us today. I'm so happy to see you here. And actually, you answered my question already. Yeah, because my question is, what was your biggest challenge you faced, and when you started this business, and how you overcome it to be a successful entrepreneur? Yeah, and I think now you can like summary a little bit about the biggest challenge. Is it okay?
Yeah. So the biggest challenge was, like, I wasn't a tech savvy at all. Even today with the cross promoting, you see, like, I was struggling. So I'm not a tech savvy person at all, right? That was my biggest fear, because I had no experience in business and I didn't know how to do work online, because I was, so used to work on shift work in the medical line and all that. So, but even in the starting, when I started my business, my nephew and my niece, they helped me a lot to set it up. I was so scared, like, oh, I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want to do anything wrong. But then they pushed me like, how are you going to learn if we keep doing this? So then I start learning our training model. That's why the thing I said, I bet on it. You won't find any best training than this, because you will learn everything step by step and how to do it. And that's what I did. I did my training. I learned from that. And now things are on my fingertips. Ask me anything from the training, I remember it because I have practiced it, right? So you need that was my biggest challenge. And second challenge was like the negative people in my life. Like, people, especially in the friend circle and in your known people, they come and ask you and then they make you feel like, low. And I think I'm that sort of person who always take the things positive way. When I know I'm doing something right, when I know whatever I'm doing, it's legitimate. So I didn't take their free advice, and I never do even now if people comes and say things, because I know where I am and what I'm doing, because I know the company we are working with, I know the business we have can take me where I want to. So these are the things, guys. Everyone has different challenges in their life. Maybe sometimes some people I meet who are um, pro in the technology and things like that, but then they don't have right mind, then they don't have other things. But you can learn. As I mentioned, in our community, thousands and thousands people are doing it. Some are doctors, some are nurses, some are housewives. If they are doing it, why can't we? So don't let any challenge be your obstacle. Don't let anything be on your path. You know your journey, you know your why, and you know where you have to reach. So always I used to print the thing like in my vision boards. So always point that you want to reach there. So the other things on the way, it doesn't really matter, no matter what. And recently I was listening to Elon Musk, and someone asked him like, what give you the motivation? Like you asked me, what giving me the motivation to keep my mindset right or to do things what I want? Why I don't get distracted? And his answer was mind blowing. He said, I don't understand your question. And he asked him again, like, what keep you motivated? What keep you to do the things you want to do? And he said, this is wrong question. If I have started something, why I need a motivation? I know I have started something and I have to do it. That's it. End of story. I don't need any motivation. Like, when we become a parent, when the first time baby comes in our life, do we get frustrated? Oh, I can't look after my child. I just want to sleep. Do you ignore it? No, you don't do it. You still have to feed your baby. You still have to look after your baby, no matter what situation you're going through, right? Because you have no choice. Same here. If you have started this business, then there's no other things. You have started this, you have to reach there. End of story.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you.
So when we
I
have
know why. I know why you had a very successful mindset, because your mindset is very clear, step by step, and very strong. You give for all the people in here the lesson. It's very simple. It's very deep. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
all
Thank
right.
you.
We actually prepare a lot of questions to ask you, but it's already 43 minute mark. It's 15 minutes over what we expected. But anyway, thank you so much for your sharing. And I know that there is nothing in the world can beat you right now. Especially when you are up there in your business. I believe that now you already start your residual income, like passive income at the moment, right? So for a lot of people out there who are looking for an opportunity to like earn a passive income, or even, you know, just to have an income stream come to your family, right? Instead of just going to work day by days and work 7 days and no Sunday. See everyone here in our Zoom today. We're sitting here, me sitting at home, and it's the background, not my home, by the way, but I'm sitting at home, and that is the life that we're living. We can work very, very flexible. With this business, we don't have to go to the office. We don't have to stuck 7 days in your workplace. So very flexible that you can work in corporate with whatever you're doing. Like Tam in USA, she have a restaurant, and she live stream on her restaurant right now. Me live stream from home, and you live stream from home. And Tiffany, I believe that she live stream in her store, right? So this business is very flexible, and anybody, as Raman say, that with the training and with the support of the communities and the mentoring and coaching that provided with this business, most of anyone can do it, unless you don't believe in yourself and you don't believe in our system. That's when you fail. But if you are ever have any of that doubt, look in the community. Nearly 220,000 people. There are so many background. A lot of people doesn't have you know, much education, and they still doing it successfully. I remember there is one girl from Vietnam. She finished year 9, great year 9, and she can still doing this business successfully. Why not us, right? So yeah, have a belief on yourself and look carefully in the business system and the business plan that we provided, and trust yourself, and trust, you know, the community. That big community can't be scammed, right? So if you are doubt over there, if you doubt that maybe this is scam, just look into your mind first, and look carefully where is the scam and where is not. Because if you just keep charging these people scam and that people not, then you will not get into a real business. You end up having scam after scam after scam, right? So that's all for us, and thank you very much, everybody, and thank you, Coach Raman, for sharing your stories and very strong mindset there. And yeah, do you guys, anyone have anything last to say?
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach Raman, and thank you,
Thank you,
everyone,
guys. Thank you so much.
for being here, and thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So have a wonderful weekend. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Coach Raman. Thank you, everyone.